What the bottom of a glass sees when we drink water. How can I unsee this? Just to feel something. All water doesn't taste the same. If you don't understand this, you don't drink enough water. Ice water out of these cups just be hitting different. Most two refreshing sips of your life. Large bodies of water really be scaring you? Like you wouldn't deep dive in the ocean? Where are my ice lovers at? Everybody who eats ice knows this ice tastes better. Scientist drinks billion-year-old water. It tastes terrible. Fake swimming pool. I would pretend to drown in this so I could see someone dive onto a solid surface. Imagine sitting down and crying in the shower. You drink water? Fish reproduce in that, you know. Adds flavor. Now, why would you say that, Larry? How are you going to tell me the earth was just rocks and water and a guy made Bluetooth out of that? My dog, who doesn't understand he's begging for boiling water that's on the stove. I really need this shirt. I would mess around and pour water on myself to speed up the process. Disgusting how these so-called vegans still drink water. That's a fish's house, you sick fuck. What the hell? Truck drinking water. Kylie Jenner lives in a $35 million mansion. And this is the water pressure. Kids playing with a water hose during Coast Guard demonstration. The longer I look at this, the harder I laugh. A whole orange will float on water, but a peeled orange will sink. If you are bathing in a pool and someone snatches your clothes, what will you do? Definitely, you will hide yourself underwater. That is what oranges do. What do y'all be doing in the shower for 45 minutes plus? Billions of years of water. A prehistoric virus. This water is gorgeous. She went to a private school and lived in a gated community. Asked for a glass of water and she brought this. Drinking water from a jar hits different. Iceberg in Antarctica. The entrance to the North Pole. More like entrance to the water tribe. Oh no, I spilled water all over my laptop. Swimmers, just before the water's surface tension is broken. What if water just don't let you out one day? What is the point of this? Anyone else read these in two different voices in their head? Cooking hack. If you put too much water in your rice, toss a few phones in there. How do they even install these? I think they install them, then build the ocean around it. That makes the most sense. I just found out that my husband fills the dog's water dish, not from the tap, but from the fridge's water purified feature. She would do the same for me, he said. Remember Ice Cube? This is him now. Global warming is real, saving lives. That little boy went into the water and never came back out. I think his mum was looking for him, but it's cool. Water fans explaining how you need it to live. Okay, addict. Yeah, dude, I'm not addicted. Needs to constantly drink it to function properly. Has it pumped directly in his house. Chief Vitamin Water surveys his domain. Water drinkers, cold or room temperature. No one who actually drinks water prefers cold. If this water is so smart, how did it end up getting trapped in a bottle? Stupid idiot liquid, getting owned. Y'all lactose intolerant bozos still think the water is safe to drink? People who eat cereal with water instead of milk, cannibals. Turn off the water, oh my. Nice, but fresh water is running out on our planet. Save a bit of that water. Hong Kong protester arrested for using giant spoon against water gun vehicles. Catches rainwater for you to use in the squirty gun. This is so necessary. I want 12. Would you enter this natural water slide? No, I would not. On vacation. Man, this place is beautiful. You can see straight through the water. My cat figured out how the fridge works and now he's turned on fresh, crisp water. When you're petty and decide to start labeling the dirty dishes like an art exhibit that your roommates always leave around the apartment. Abandoned water glass. Market value, 14 million. Cold water doesn't even quench my thirst. It's just told, quench your what? God of Thunder, defeated by some electricity. Our body is 70% water. Still we can drown. I've never seen snow. Someone describe it to me. Smells like water. It's like I'm there. Raw power. Doesn't even need a straw. He's just sucking the water up through the air. Did you know Canada has bagged water? Because I didn't, and I live here. Canada, you can't just keep putting beverages in bags. The correct way to brush your teeth. Toothpaste, then water. Everybody knows you gotta dab the brush in water. Add the toothpaste, then stick it back in the water. Oh my, there's water ahead. I don't, I drown. FaceTiming the water so it doesn't boil over while I'm watching TV in the other room. During my interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overflowed a little bit. Nervous? Asked the interviewer. I simply replied, no, I just always give 110%. Guy claims cereal with water is better. If you need me, I'll be in the bath watching lava on my television. This extremely hot water will have to do. Drink this or let your best friend die. Rest in peace. Gone, but never forgotten. Why is destruction beautiful? Because nature is taking itself back. You go, nature. To be honest, I'd probably spend the day sprinting laps around this, pretending I'm on Wipeout. This picture shows all of the Earth's water and air condensed into balls and placed next to it. What the hell? Put it back. If there was anything I could drink from a movie, it would be that cold Alaskan glacier water from The Waterboy. If you are having a bad day, here are some kittens in a bathtub. Never have I ever seen kittens calmly swimming in water. Guy in front of me at the airport security had a bottle of frozen water. They wanted to take it, but he said it's not liquid. Just led my horse to water. Smooth sailing from here. Why isn't he drinking? Real water drinkers know that these hit different when someone puts a fresh one in your enclosure. Day 1 of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee. Is it good? No. When I was younger and was in the shower and this happened, I thought I was a full-blown waterbender or Aquaman. Honestly, I'm getting tired of everyone having the same childhood experiences as me. Ocean temperatures are rising and endangering ecosystems. Okay, just pour ice in the water and cool it down, idiot. Today I learned scientists created a sound so loud that it instantly boils water. Oh, haven't you heard? Gets vaporized. Never pass a scientist the aux cord. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Pouring river water in your socks. Why would I do that? It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Now this is the stuff that would qualify this year as the future. I've tried these and it's all fun and games until you take a sip and get deep-throated by a 4-inch ice rod. Just saying. An eye-opener. This ice stuff is dangerous. When she wants a fancier dinner. The hell? This squirrel is waterbending. Water is so nice. Water doesn't call me an idiot. Water. Idiot. Drink water. Pee. Drink water. Pee. Sometimes I think I don't have social anxiety, but then I remember the time an ice cube got stuck in my throat at a party. But I was too embarrassed to ask for help, so I just stood choking silently in the corner and waited for it to melt as my life flashed before my eyes. Fish crawling out of water 35 million years ago. Will be fin, will be leg. This is what terrifies me about the ocean. Imagine being just a little fish swimming in this. That's just fucked up. People that walked around with bottles of water always feel like they've made it in life. This is evidence that even if all you do is drink water and mind your own business, people will still talk. Don't forget to drink water so you can stay hydrated while you suffer. I can't blame cats for hating water. Unpopular opinion, drink edition. Water has a taste. All water tastes different. And if you don't like water, you need to grow up. Suspicious water fountain at my hotel. Did you know Titanic was filmed in a pool and the water was warm? Well, they're not going to put hundreds of people floating around the Arctic. What is this? A vending machine for ants? Ants need to stay hydrated too. Don't drink from me or my son ever again. Hydro Flask who? That water looks delicious. When you take a sip of cold water on a hot day and feel it in your chest, lonely people take longer. Hotter showers or bath to replace the warmth they're lacking socially or emotionally. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be attacked like that. Honestly, who actually likes sparkling water? It tastes like TV static. I don't know how he came to this conclusion, but I just know he's absolutely right. Coca-Cola is the best drink. No, Pepsi is the best. Water, thanks bro. Which one is better? A plastic cup of water or a paper cone of water? Bro, I promise you that paper cup is going to be the best sip of water of your life. This guy buys every game and then comments on how good the water looks in it. Fridge stocked. The lack of loyalty to one type of water is bothering me. If my shower water doesn't feel like this, I don't want it. Why don't we just all put the ocean water in a cup, clean out the bottom, and then pour it back? I don't know, that's a lot of water, man. Might need 2 cups. Fun Australian fact. This kangaroo is waiting for pursuers to come into the water with them, where he will try to drown them. They are extremely good at it. I'm crying. I'm so happy for them. How to drink water tutorial. Yo, this helped me so much. I've been thirsty for 4 years. Someone in Minnesota had their toilet tank explode because the water inside froze. There's something about the sight of steps leading down into the water. It feels like the ocean telling me to come home. Water in the air captured just at the right timing to look like Mario jumping. What were the odds when you drink water? I truly believe water can solve all of our problems. Weight loss? Drink water. Clear skin? Drink water. Tired of someone? Drown them. Ice suspended around a tree trunk after flooded water had receded. Terrain glitch. I cancelled a call mid-presentation because my 9-year-old told me water was running all over her bathroom floor. Restaurants. Would you like a drink with that? Me. No thanks. I'll have a water cup. Restaurant. Sure thing. Someone. Hey, why are the wetlands important? Wetlands. Disrespect the water. It's gonna disrespect you. Why do you want want to be a comedian. The free stool with a glass of water on it. Your swimming experience as a kid was never completed until you tried to stand on one of these underwater. Are we ready for a swim? It's so beautiful. Now you've got wings. Try them. Okay, so maybe modern SpongeBob has some gems in it. What people say drinking a lot of water can do for you. Makes your skin good. Makes your liver good. Makes you feel more awake. Makes you a god. What it really does. Gotta piss. Sorry, gotta piss again. I guess this Batman sculpture was made out of justice. Water is a drink whose flavor is its temperature. How I imagine deep water. Great value. Purified drinking water versus spring water. You are joking, right? Why do you even make a video like this? So people can find out what water is the best. Because of the crystal clear water, Flathead Lake in Montana seems shallow, but in reality, it's 370 feet in depth. Clearest water on Earth. People come over to your house and are like, can I get myself a glass of water? And you're like, sure. And you look over and they've chosen literally the most random glass you've ever seen. Waterproof socks. How do you wash them? Waterproof water. I want to commit crimes. Water is clear. Cover yourself in water. Commit crimes. The expiration date on bottled water is for the bottle, not the water. Water is perfect. Water hat, made by me. The intention is the water refractions on your face. I thought she was water binding. This robot planter follows the sunlight and throws tantrums if you don't water it. When you drink the water and the tummy goes sploosh sploosh. The fact that 250,000 people know what this is. It's almost like everyone drinks water. You can still taste the warm plastic water on an 80s summer day. America has found a way to deep fry water. Fresh out of the water, newborn sea lion pups roll in sand to protect themselves from the blazing sun. Look at these little sea sugar cookies. Why does Venice, Italy, look like Patrick needing water? The official sports drink when I was a kid. Item, handful of tiny soda cans, each containing a few drops of pure flavor syrup. If added to a glass of water, the syrup turns into that soda. If you do these for 30 days, you will be unrecognizable. Sleep 8+ hours. Drink 2 liters minimum of water per day. Blah 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 blah. Capture someone and cut their face off and sew it onto your face. Meditate for 10 minutes daily. I bought a water fountain for him because he likes running water and he's already excited. Nobody. Water in Italy. Your boy forgot to put the water in his ramen. Don't drink the MasterCard mouse water. Disciplined lifestyle. Me, after eating an apple and drinking some water. I'm too much of a baby for Tinder. I want to meet people the old-fashioned way, where we're both on either side of a fish tank and notice each other through the water. Nobody. You. Trying to find love through a fish tank. Hi, can you deliver the water on Wednesday? Add please. Hi, can you please deliver the... My water pie came out lovely. Girl, or what? You already know what is going on. No, we don't. Keep that weird stuff to yourself. Hummingbird, sharing water with bees. A queen and her soldiers. This is what my husband and I purchased at the grocery store the other day. We don't have kids. We are adults. We pay bills and drink water from a whale. Money well spent. Get out. Last night at work, I had this guy give me $100 for every shot I took with him. I had the bartender make me chilled shots of water. I got paid $700 to drink 7 shots of water. A cloud fell? Snow? That is bubble soap. Someone has made a tragic mistake. A seal helping a helpless turtle get back into the water. A hypothetical Mars if it still had water. Firefox. Hey, look, it's you. Remember to drink water, babes. No, then become the dirt I walk on. Peeing is a trauma response to drinking too much water. My friend from high school got engaged and her photo was amazing. What kind of next level? He set the bar too high. That's it. I can't propose anymore. I'm going to be single forever. She thought she was jumping into water. Regrets ensued. Chillin' under a waterfall with his friend. Ocean foam, Sydney, Australia. Alright, I don't know about you people, but I'm like 98% sure that is mashed potatoes. Water companies, after advertising their water as 100% vegan. Water is like the oldest beverage ever and somehow has no nickname. No one is ever like, sure, could go for a cup of that clear, or whatever. Huge oversight in my opinion. Sipping on that moist, all splashy. Water against rocks and trees in the nature versus water against some hair in the drain. They used to sail these seas on wooden ships with nothing but the sun and stars to tell them where to go. Sea biologists be like, okay, not here. Water in my shower at home versus water in the hotel shower. Nobody. Half full water bottles left behind on the floor of a public bus rolls around. OP is an optimist. I want to drink the high-res Minecraft shader water. Remember to feed the tired bees some sugar water this summer. Well, it's not summer anymore, but the next summer. Kid me, letting myself sink to become one with the water. What if, instead of drops, rain fell all at once? Like a 2-inch thick sheet of water just goes thwop, then it's sunny again. Fun fact, this is what would happen if there was no air resistance. It would actually come down so fast that it would kill us. Oh, there's gotta be the most dangerous man alive. Do not put head underwater. No one can get in, no one can get out. The people pictured will die in this pool. And if AI becomes I'm sentient. Who cares? What are you? Scared? You can just do this. Warm water tastes round and cold water tastes pointy. My daily water intake. Water I drink during the day. The big glass of water I chug at 3 a.m. It's literally just regular water. Shiny rock, shiny rock. Do you ever get like water hungry? Thirsty? Water hungry. Little girl mistakes water heater for robot. Welcomes it to Earth. Hugs it. It's great. Room temperature water over cold water. The half empty water bottles on my nightstand will forever be the best. Man arrested at the airport because his body consists of 70% water and therefore is a potential water bottle. Ma'am, I think your water broke. USA. I drink tap water. Funniest thing ever. Europe. I drink tap water. Of course you do. So does everyone. Just some regular water. Yeah. My perception of reality is ruined. The water in Louisiana today. Why is it purple? The hardcore way to eat 2-minute noodles. 1. Boil water. 2. Eat a block of noodles. 3. Drink boiling water. 4. Snort flavor powder. Okay, so this just hit me. Humidifiers fill the air with water molecules from a source of water. So what if someone filled a humidifier with holy water? Would this essentially cleanse a room of all evil? Either demons aren't real or demons are afraid because humans keep coming up with $40 solutions to demon problems. Nobody. Gasoline when water falls on it. Attention, don't drink water after eating fish because the water may cause the fish to swim and then you will feel glock 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 in your stomach. Remember, the neighbor's kids challenged us to a water fight. I'm in, just waiting for the water to boil. Whoa. If you wash the dirt from a fallen ice cube, you are washing your water with water and hope that there's only water. On the water you will add to your water. But what if I'm drinking tea? Who puts ice in their tea? Oh no, it's a British person. Take your iced tea and run. What in the hell's name is this flying water? I pay you 10 million, but you have to drink water and only water for 30 years. Deal? No deal. Dasani water tastes like it's been sitting in a water gun. They did not think this water fountain through. How the hell do you convince someone to go into that nasty water for aesthetic? Hey Jimbo Bean, get into the flooded algae water. No, do it for the aesthetic, Jimbo. Someone shot a hole in the water tower in Arkansas. My girl coming home to water already ran for her. How does the bottom color of the pool affect the color of the pool's water? Can someone please explain this to me? Water is clear. Hope that helps. Receding water in Texas reveals 113 million-year-old dinosaur footprints. No, that's just Bigfoot. Let me grab another water before going to my room. The room. When you're showering with warm water and it starts to slowly get colder. No, no, stay with me. Don't leave me. You should shower in lukewarm water. Please be quiet and let me simmer in my hell water and converse with my demons in peace. Sparkling water is disappointing because you smell it and it's like, super fruity. And then you taste it and it's just angry water. So I found out that some people have strong feelings about sparkling water. I too share the sentiment of this post. Sparkling water needs to chill and stop trying to bite the inside of my mouth. It's rude and unpleasant when the dock owner thinks he owns the water. Water is easy to take for granted. Yet the prospect of shortages in the year ahead could make water a precious commodity. Oh my god, why did I look at Gamers, when there's no treasure in the waterfall. Vegans, after realizing that the water they drink was a fish's home, putting this on my bed frame and hitting it like a hamster's water bottle. Soup fans be like, not quite. This is soup. 80-year-old me, not recognizing the bodies in the water because of my Alzheimer's. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well damn. You'll get my body photos when you can walk on water. Say no more. My 4-year-old slipped half a corn cob in a water bottle, called it corn water, screwed it tight and checks it daily, guards it scrumptiously. Tonight, he took a stealthy sip. What the fuck? When you wake up in the middle of the night and get to taste night water. Humanity restored. How it feels after you wash your hands with hot water when they are numb from the cold. The bees and wasps now recognize me as the person who gives them water. Which sounds cool, but I mean every time I go outside, they harass me until I fill up the water. On the bright side, I no longer have to fear wasps as they just buzz around me, non-threateningly now. You are their water deity now. The water bringer has arrived. All hail. Find me an American who says bottle of water. It's bottle of water. No, Americans say it like bottle of water. Today I learned that dogs, cats, and other carnivores have taste buds specifically tuned for water, but humans don't and can't taste water. What are they tasting in toilets and puddles that we can't? First, we were denied shrimp colors, and now this. Thank me later. 2 pumps hydrogen, 1 pump oxygen. I want this gloomy kitchen so bad. All fun and games until it's 2 a.m. and you need a glass of water. Scientists have taught spinach to send emails, unimaginably cruel. From Spinach Greenhouse to Farmer John. Subject: need water. Druid: can I summon a shark inside the water elemental? I don't see why not. This is the greatest thing that has ever happened. Name a better duo. Oh wait. Water and oxygen. Fahrenheit is basically asking humans how hot it feels. Celsius is basically asking water how hot it feels. Kelvin is basically asking atoms atoms, how hot it feels. Water, it's pretty warm. Humans, it's boiling out here. Atoms. If you mix milk powder with milk instead of water, you will create something powerful. Milk squared. Grow a second skeleton. Interesting fact, an average comet contains as much water as has ever been consumed by all humans who have ever lived. Well, cool, I guess. You have to come to terms with the fact that realistically, in a post-apocalyptic world, there's a 99% chance you will die from diarrhea after drinking bad water, and you will never get a chance to wear football armor and make a machete out of duct tape and a lawnmower blade or whatever. Wrong. How do you take your medication? If I ever meet chaotic evil, downing their meds with condiments, I will break their physical bodies into segments like a Kit Kat and throw them into the trash. Do beavers even know what they're doing? Or do they just see water flowing down a river and think, absolutely not. I told my dad I ran out of alcohol and did not have any money to buy any for the weekend, so he gave me the huge bottle of vodka from the cupboard that I stole and replaced with water when I was 16. Life really does come back to bite you in the butt. When I let my ex carry a 40-pack of water up 2 flights of stairs, that's when I knew I didn't love her anymore. She sat it down and took a break on the landing, and I just walked around her. Manhattan this evening. You gotta do what you gotta do to get water. Laptop overheating? Pour water on it to cool it down. I trusted you. Do not trust people like me. I will take you to museums and parks and monuments and kiss you in every beautiful place so that you can never go back to them without tasting me like blood in your mouth. I will destroy you in the most beautiful way possible, and when I leave, you will finally understand why storms are named after people. God damn, that took a turn. The water in both tanks is from the same time and place. The tank on the right has oysters. How is your husband? He should be fine. I left him with enough food and water for a week. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh no, let me go check on him. This can't be happening. How to wash a frying pan. Fill the pan with hot soapy water. Tell everyone it needs to soak. Forget about it. A hominin walks on a muddy shore. It dies near water. Happens to the best of us. Summer plans. Mosquito trap. The mosquito lands on the salt thinking it's sugar. They get thirsty for water, but the cap has rum in it. The mosquito gets drunk, trips on the stick, and bangs its head on the rock. What if the mosquito starts from the other side? He climbs rock, falls off, trips on stick, gets thirsty, gets drunk, takes a nap in the coat, and is arrested for possession of illegal narcotics. Pro tip, if you make ice cubes out of tea, you won't water down your iced tea. So, are you just going to make iced tea for iced tea to put in iced tea with my iced tea using some iced tea? We should talk about water more often. That is crazy. It is literally one of the most normal things. You can't even begin to understand how insane water is. How to impress your mum in the summer. Pro tip, if you're tired of boiling water when you make pasta, just boil a few gallons at the beginning of the week and freeze it for later. I sent this into a group chat once, and a guy flipped out at how my sense of humor is horrible and kicked me out of the chat. Using complex mathematical formulas, this robot has been programmed to flip water bottles from any range. This footage is from the water bottle flipping robot competition in Japan. They have competitions for flipping water bottles. I want to go see a competition. Instant pancake mix box. Just add water. Me. Sounds easy. Oh no, too thick. Adds more water. Oh no, too runny. Adds more mix. 3 hours later, a lovely breakfast of 133 pancakes. Powdered water. Tastes just as good as regular water. Tasty water that is portable for on-the-go use. Dude, this water is so real. Instructions. Simply add water to the powder, and within minutes, you will have some tasty water that is ready to drink. Why is it that from 12 AM to 4 AM, water enters a state where it is so much better in every way? Because you are tired, your brain functions are shut down, leaving only your ancient fish brain. It likes the splash. Can confirm, I had 2 glasses of water in one sitting, and it was the stuff. You have pleased your brain fish. The hot water is broken. How? Can you send me some photos? It looks like this, but it's not hot. I finally got over her. That's great. Hey, would you like some water? She used to drink water. Vitamin water. We're like water, but with vitamins. Which ones? Well, sugar is a vitamin. No, it's not. What about blue? I'm not an electrician or anything, but I don't think this is right. This glass has clear water in it, but your brain sees it as magenta. That's because I changed the color in Photoshop. Drinking water in front of my plants, so they remember who the real breadwinner is. Science teacher. Now, does anyone know why the water and oil separated? Me, remembering what my parents told me. It is because of me. When you're a kid, you think coffee is the most adult drink. Then as a teenager, you think adult is a really cool adult drink. Then you finally become an adult and realize all along it was water. Water is the ultimate adult drink. So humiliating to be a grown adult drinking from a water fountain. Little hydration booty sticking out behind you. No idea what to do with my eyes. Stare like I'm having a war flashback. Keep them closed like I'm enjoying it a bit too much. Probably going to choke when I stand up too. Shout out to water for keeping my throat sufficiently lubricated for optimal yodeling techniques. That literally got weirder and weirder with every word. Water versus cooler water. Water bottle label versus my brain. Warning, Cap is a choking hazard. What we're really touching when we swim in the ocean versus what we think we're touching. Poisonous sea urchin you heard about once in a documentary and are afraid of encountering even though you're in a lake in Ohio. 101-year-old veteran says cold cause light is the secret to living a long life. Everybody already knows water is good for you. My plants. Please sir, I need more water. I am dying. My plants, after I water them. Wow, that was way too much water, douchebag. Idiot. Me, what's for dinner? Bugs and wind turbines. I'll just have water. Britons need to be less squeamish about drinking water from sewage, says agency head. What the fuck? Nope, I've never heard of this before, but yeah. I assume this is fake. Nestle, trade offer. I receive your only natural water source. You receive droughts, overpriced bottles of water, dehydration, plastic pollution. Man, placebo is no joke. I used to inject water to get a little relief from withdrawal. Somehow, it would make me feel a little bit better. Not tap water, I hope. Only puddle water from the sidewalk. Water is better than any pizza. Pizza looks like a face with spots all over that's been cooked. What if we make water-flavored pizza? After his wife was denied water by upper caste people, the Indian laborer managed to dig up a well in under 40 days and ended up discovering a water source capable of sustaining his entire village. What's the most useless piece of advice you can give me? You can eat water by freezing it first. You can smell water by boiling it first. Will Smith went to London and dressed as a Boots sales assistant to promote Jaden's new water brand. What dimension are we living in? On many Japanese toilets, the hand wash sink is attached so that you can wash your hands and reuse the water for the next flush. Japan saves millions of liters of water doing this. What radicalized you? When I was 11, my mom would let our neighbor use our hose because his utilities were shut off. Apparently this is illegal and the cops came to shut off our water as well. It costed us $400 to turn our water back on. Look at me in the eyes and tell me how boats work. Water wants to go down, but so does the boat, so water pushes boat up to get boat out of the way. Trick is, you need a boat that wants to go down less than the water does. Once you've got that, the boat is on top of the water, which is really slippery, so you can push it. Woman in front of me at the airport security has a bottle of frozen water. Wartle is just a water bender, and his goofy loves every second of it. Water, why are Americans so weird about it? I've lived here for 20 years and it still makes no sense to me. So many people will drink Coke or juice or Gatorade all day, and if they do drink water, it needs to be ice cold or flavored with Mio or some stuff. Like, just drink the water. I've heard people say, oh, I don't like water. The hell do you mean? Do you not like breathing air? Do you breathe in Febreze all day? I actually used to hate water, so I get it. I get it. Who would win? One waterfall versus 100 billion paper towel rolls. I did some calculations and 100 billion rolls of standard paper towels would be able to absorb Niagara Falls flow rate for a little over 4 hours. What? Well, the volume... Isaac, I can't believe you did all this. Is water wet according to science? Water is wet in the sense of being a liquid which flows easily because it's viscosity. What the fuck is that word? I don't even know. I'm not reading the rest of this. Bang, bang, bang. The water is safe. Send more billionaires. Bang, bang, bang. I think this is a reference to orcs destroying boats.